As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tin in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me?
Alright, welcome back NFG. Y'all see what's going on? We over here in the trap house, showing y'all the NFG numbers. Y'all know it's going up over here. We already at 500 watch time hours. Team DWC keeps it popping. Dashboard, let's see what the dashboard say. Last videos had 12 views. Cool, that's what's up. Boom, boom, boom. Better Butter's getting some views. That's what's popping. Alright, so I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Let's get straight to it. Our 2 videos for the day.
All right, fellas. So guys been asking me for a long time on how to find your purpose or whatever. Well, here's the thing, guys, with purpose, right? This is what I need you to ask yourself about your purpose and what you want to do. I need you to pretty much find whatever your hobby is, what you love to do, and figure out how to monetize that. All right? So, whatever you love to do, whatever your hobby is, so when you get off work, all right, what do you love to do? Do you love to play video games? Do you love to go shoot basketball? I don't know what you love to do. Whatever you do as your hobby, that what your purpose needs to be, because you're gonna be passionate about it because you love it. All right. Now we need to figure out how we gonna monetize it. So basically, all your purpose is monetizing your hobby. That's pretty much all it is in a nutshell. So what do you love to do? I don't want you talking about something. I'm doing this and I'm gonna make $500,000 a year. Do you love doing that? No, but it pays well. Well, that's not your fucking purpose. All right? That's a good job. It probably can be a good career, but it's not your purpose. Your purpose has to be something that you love to do. Basically, your purpose is just monetizing your hobby. All right? So now that let's hypothetically say you like to play video games. I don't know what your what you love to do, but let's hypothetically say you love to play video games. All right. The next step you need to figure out is how you're going to monetize it. How you're going to make a living off of it. All right. So you love to do it, but now you need to figure out how you're going to make money off of it. So one thing I want you guys to know right off the bat, in this day and age, we all talk about women using social media and women, use it for attention. Well, I'm here to let you guys know it's some good things that come from social media. It's free marketing, all right? You got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got Snapchat, you got YouTube, you got all these sources to monetize your hobby, all right? So if you're not using social media, then you're losing right there. So you got a free advertising source right there. So back in the day, 20 years ago, whatever, 15, 20 years ago, before social media, if you had an idea and you wanted to do something, you probably would stump from doing it because it took a fucking shitload of money to get shit done. Like say for me, instance, with this dating coaching shit. All right, if I wanted to do this shit 15, 20 years ago before social media blew up, I would have been spending money out the ass just for advertising just to get this shit going. All right, but no more. Not thanks to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. No longer that's the case. Guys, you can start your own fitness clothing line thanks to social media. You can start any business you want, any LLC you want. All you got to do is hit LegalZoom up, get a fucking LLC, and build your fucking brand on social media. All right, so there's no need to be trying to update your resume to go work for somebody. Keep your fucking 9 to 5 until your purpose is making some money. You don't go and quit your job if you know you ain't got your rent money this month, all right? So stay on your job, keep your fucking 9 to 5 until your purpose is turning a fucking profit, all right? It gonna come to some point to where you're gonna have to take a fucking chance. What do I mean by take a chance? At some point, you're gonna have to go for it. In other words, at some point, you get a point in the road where you just gotta quit your day job and you just gotta go for it. I'm not telling nobody to quit their day job and fucking be homeless. You should make sure you got your shit covered, but at some point, if you really want your purpose to turn into something, you're gonna have to roll the fucking dice. You're gonna have to go for it, all right? There's no ways about it, guys. You're gonna have to fucking take a chance. I know a steady paycheck it feels nice and comfortable to be getting Big Daddy paycheck every Friday, but I'm telling you, your purpose would never get to going if you don't take a chance. At some point, you're gonna have to fucking take a chance. At some point, you're gonna have to put all your eggs in one basket and go for it. I don't know how long that might be. It might be a year, might be 2 years, might be 3 years, might be fucking 5 years. I don't know, but at some point in the road, you're gonna have to fucking take a chance. And guys, just know this. I know you see other people and whatever your purpose is, let's say you have a hobby or whatever you love, think of whoever's at the top of the food chain in that field. Whoever's at the top of the food chain. I don't know what you love to do, but let's just think hypothetically, whoever's at the top of that fucking food chain. All right? Guys, anything is fucking possible. You can be right there where they at. I'm gonna tell you guys a story about me. November the 1st, that's the day I uploaded my first video on this camera right here, on this phone right here. November the 1st. You can go back and check my videos. November 1st. When I started, I said, okay, I did a little homework, and I said, okay, O'Shea gave Lucario and Darius MGTOW both interviews when they both had roughly around 3,000 subscribers, give or take, somewhere along in there. All right. So I was saying, okay, if I can get an interview with O'Shea, I said that my channel start blowing up. I didn't know when that'll be. I was hoping 6 months. I actually went on O'Shea, one of O'Shea videos when I first started, and I said, guys, mark my words right now. 6 months from now, I'll be on O'Shea show giving an interview. And of course, guys came on there and wrote, oh, who gives a shit? Nobody gives a shit. Of course, you know how guys are. All right, let's fast forward now. 4.5 months. Let's fast forward, 4.5 months. 4.5 months, I'll pass O'Shea in subscribers this week. I was just hoping to get an interview in 6 months with 3,000 subscribers. So guys, anything is fucking possible. If you put your mind to it and you have a plan, anything is fucking possible. 4.5 months ago, I was on YouTube watching other dating coaches just like you guys. Just like you guys. The same way you guys go watch all these other dating coaches channels. The same way I liked it. I sat around and I watched these channels and shit. And even though they all pretty much saying the same thing, I just like I just love the whole dynamics of female nature and all that. So I just watch it for more entertainment than knowledge. But, you know, who would have thought 4.5 months ago, all those guys know who I am right now. Guys, 4.5 months ago, I was just a personal trainer. October the 31st last year, I was just a personal trainer training. Upload a video, here I am, 4.5 months. It would be hard for me to believe that it's not one dating coach on YouTube who don't know who I am. So I want you guys to just know that anything is fucking possible. Any dating coach that you're following now, any legend that you're following on this motherfucker, I guarantee you they know who I am. They might not like everything I say or my approach, but I guarantee you they know who I am. And I'm just a guy who just turned the camera on 4.5 months ago, and then nobody know who the fuck I was. And here I am. So I want you guys to know that whenever you think something's insurmountable, or you might think, man, it's gonna take forever to get going, that's what I thought 4.5 months ago. That's what I thought. I was hoping to have 3,000 subscribers after 6 months so O'Shea will give me a fucking interview so I could get more subscribers. I'm gonna pass him in subscribers this week. And that's not me bragging about subscribers or nothing like that. I tell you guys that simply of the fact, whatever your purpose is, I don't care how big of a mountain it seems to climb or how long you think it might take you to get there, get on your grind and get on it. You never fucking know. You never know. Who knows? 6 months from now, PewDiePie might be doing a response video to you. You never fucking know. You never know, guys. You never fucking know. All right? Guys who I done fucking read their books and shit, done mentioned me in videos and comments and shit like that. Like, they all know who the fuck I am. 4.5 months ago, if somebody would have told me that 4.5 months ago, I would have said, you fucking lying. You full of shit. I would have said, ain't no way in the fucking hell these fucking legends in the dating field gonna know who the fuck I am, and all of them know who I am. So guys, anything is possible. And it don't gotta take a lifetime all the time if you're willing to put the work in and you're good at what you're trying to do. All right? So let me repeat the steps to that. All your purpose is pretty much trying to monetize your hobby. What do you love to do? All right? Now you need to figure out how you're going to monetize that, how you're going to make a living off of it. All right? At some point, that now you're making a little money off of it, at some point, to get the business to really grow, you're going to have to go all in, baby. you're gonna have to go all in. Now I'm still personal training, but like when I dropped my book this summer, who knows? I don't know. I love actually love personal training too. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I actually love personal training too, but I might have to cut back down on it. But I love personal training too. I have like two purposes. I love training people and I love helping guys get laid. So I actually have two purposes. All right. And I want you guys to know something else too before I end this video. Sometimes your purpose changes. All right. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it changes. How you felt 5 years ago and what you loved 5 years ago might not be what you love today. You know, PewDiePie made his come up off doing video games. I don't even think he do video games over there no more. All right, obviously he done growed up out of it. So just understand that people, as life goes on, things change. All right. 10 years ago, I always was in a relationship. 10 years ago, I was always had a girlfriend. And now I just love being single. All right. And I see guys come on my video and they say, man, you must have been hurt. Some of the videos, I just enjoy my space. You know, women bring a lot of drama to your life and stuff like that. I have nothing against women. I just enjoy my space. Guys, I'm 6'4". I make over $250,000 a year. And most of you will look in this camera and say, I'm not a bad looking dude. Common sense would tell you that I don't have a hard time with women. So all I need to do was learn how to be alone. Never been hurt. I just enjoy my quiet time. I don't right now. You know, it's at night. The last thing I want right now is a woman to come in here and with all her drama and shit. I just don't need that. I just don't need that. I just like my alone time to focus on what I'm trying to do. So the point of me saying is, you see how I done changed over the years? So your purpose might change. All right? So the way you feel now might not be the way you feel 4 years from now. Who knows what I'm doing 5 years from now? Maybe I need another challenge. All right? All right, I hope this helped you guys in finding your purpose. I've seen a lot of guys want to know that. Just find what you love to do and try to monetize it. All right, it's best, whatever your hobby is, whatever you love to do in your free time, just now you need to sit down and hash out a plan how you gonna monetize that. And whoever in the top of your field, model their business model. What are they doing? All right, what are they doing?
Since time immemorial, men have always fought for power. In ancient times, when this was more prominent, kings would go to war with each other just to conquer more territories. And in a bid to get sole rulership powers, men have done the unimaginable. We've read of the powerful rulers of the ancient world, which includes the Inca, Chinese, and Romans, among others. Now in the present day, away from the monarch system, men still maintain their ego and rivalry for power, and this brings us to examining two male types, alpha and sigma males. Even though alpha males and sigma males are different, they are much more similar in characteristics, but they mostly approach things in different ways. In this video, we will be discussing the differences between alpha males and sigma males. To do this, we will need to view 5 different areas where they are similar, and also how they approach these similarities differently. Watch to the end as we discover the similarities and differences between the alpha and sigma males. Leadership. Both alpha males and sigma males are natural-born leaders, though the way they address things might be different, and likewise, the way they get to their leadership position can be different. Alpha males are born leaders, and they believe that to become a leader, you have to strive to overcome all challenges and climb the ladder to become the leader. They understand the social hierarchy and follow it with due diligence, having the leadership position in mind. Alpha males are hardworking and will do all things necessary for them to be the best in society without holding back. Alpha males always want to be recognized as the best and will do everything necessary to be recognized as the best. An alpha male doesn't mind serving just to attain the position of the leader, And when they become a leader, they keep putting themselves ahead to show that they are capable of leading those that are behind. They are very dominating and hardly take no for an answer. They mostly operate an autocratic system of leadership by dictating things to be done to their followers. But they will never stop proving themselves to their followers so that they can know they are the best at whatever they are doing. Unlike the alpha male, the sigma male approaches things in a different direction. They are also natural-born leaders, but they don't respect the social hierarchy. They are very hardworking as well, but prefer to do things alone without considering the social hierarchy. Once they set their mind to achieving something, they acquire the necessary skills required for that project and go ahead with it. They are mostly noticed by people for their hard work and progress, and because they are intelligent, they get selected as a leader. Sigma males naturally don't aspire to be publicly announced as leaders because they prefer to be in their comfort zone and stay away from social gatherings. They don't compete with others, but they compete with themselves, working hard daily to get better. Sigma male leadership is also different from the alpha male system of leadership. Sigma males can be dominating as well, but will not use an autocratic system of leadership. They would rather lead by example and also give out tasks to people, expecting them to have acquired the necessary skills needed for them to achieve the task. Sigma males can also help in training their followers, but will not tolerate mediocrity because they are mostly after perfection. Rule breaking. When it comes to breaking rules, both alpha male and sigma male are guilty in this situation. For alpha males, becoming the leader of the pack or leader of the group is an achievement, and most of the time, their battle to get to the top might require them to break some rules. The only way they can achieve social satisfaction is by becoming the leader of the pack, which is why if it requires them to break some rules to achieve it, they will gladly break those rules. They might not publicly make the breaking of those rules known to the pack. However, they can also break the rules openly to show their position of strength to their opposition or to prove that they have the necessary power to dominate the pack. Alpha males can also start creating new rules after becoming leaders and abolish the old ones. They create these new rules to support their leadership style while also making it difficult to remove them as the leader. It is not in the habit of sigma males to follow rules and regulations. They exclude themselves from the social hierarchy and do things their way. They don't care about the rules, but only about themselves. The way they live their lives depends on the purpose or goal they are trying to achieve. Before sigma males approached anything, they would have spent hours behind closed doors making proper preparations on how to approach the projects. They use any method depending on whatever skills or abilities they have, and they will pattern their approach with their skills. They will most likely consider society's rules and regulations that might affect them while planning to achieve their goals. However, they are much more concerned about achieving their goals than they are concerned about obeying the rules and regulations. If it is possible for them to not break any rules and achieve their goals, they will gladly take that path. But if there is no other option than to break rules before achieving those goals, they will also go ahead because their goals are always much more important to them. Seeking people's validation. The alpha males and the sigma males are different in this aspect. The alpha male is mostly a leader, but they always seek the validation of leadership from other people. They want people to see their leadership ability and adore them for the skills they possess. They love it when people elect them as the leader, unanimously making them believe they are accepted by the general public. Alpha males seek validation from people because they want to be loved. They want to be accepted, and it is very painful when they are not. This is why, at times, they do all they can to make sure that, aside from them being the leader, they are also accepted as the leader. This is quite the opposite for sigma males. Sigma males are generally known as people who don't respect the social hierarchy. Aside from this, they do not seek people's validation in everything they do. They do not care if they are not loved by people because all they seek is self-validation. They spend more time alone, finding themselves and looking for ways to assure themselves that they are capable of what they want to achieve. They know their strengths and their weaknesses, and they are already augmenting ways to avoid their weaknesses while living by their strength. When in society, they execute jobs based on their professionalism and their skills. Sigma males will not lobby for a job and will win any position because they are capable. If they are not accepted by society, which is very rare, they go back to their drawing board, not because they are affected, but because they want to see the possible reasons why they are not achieving what they want to achieve. They are more logical when it comes to position than emotional, which is why they don't care about people's opinions of them. Temperament. Alpha males are predominantly extroverts and believe all battles are won by being extroverts. When they are doing the hard work, they want to be seen and praised. They seek validation from people, which is why they want people to be there when they are making things happen. They will often be the ones that organize a party and invite everyone to attend. They will also crash into any party, even when not invited, just for them to be recognized and noticed. They are fun to be with and always have new things up their sleeves. They know how to coordinate their pack in society and make themselves attractive to fellow men and women around the community. Sigma males are predominantly introverted and would prefer to do things inside their rooms than step out into society. They don't want to be seen and don't want to be seen by anyone either. They want what is best for them without being the subject of the public. The major reason they are almost skilled at everything is that they do not want to socialize and want to get things going themselves. They know that eventually, one way or the other, they will need people to achieve some goals, which is why they also have good communication skills. Even though they like socializing, when they do it in grand style. They understand the rules of engagement, which is why they are loved by women and sought after by women. Society hierarchy. Even though this has been mentioned several times within the earlier factors, there is still a need to clearly state the position of these two competing male natures in the social hierarchy. The alpha male is at the top of the social hierarchy, and they live and breathe the social lifestyle. They are believed by society to be the best at what they do and are still at the top of the hierarchy, while the Sigma male doesn't respect the hierarchy as well as stay in it. They do things on their own, which is why they are called the lone wolf. Now that you know the similarities and differences between alpha males and sigma males, you might want to know the 5 rules you must live by to be successful, or the types of men that make 99% of the money in the world.